Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am so excited. So I got my channel back after months and months of waiting. And you're probably thinking, Hannah, I thought you already had your channel back. I did, but then 2 weeks after I got it back the first time, it was suspended because of false accusations. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a very exciting topic for me, and that is the relationships in TV shows, specifically for Heartland's season 14. Now, the characters I'm going to be focusing on in this video is Lou, Mitch, Peter, Scott, and yeah, that's about it. Just them. So, you guys are probably screaming at me, Hannah, but Scott's not in it anymore. What are you talking about? But here's the thing, is that I've seen it happen before where TV shows, you don't see a character for a long time, but then they come back and they have an extremely heavy role. So that's where I'm going to be, or extremely important role. That's where I'm going to be talking about Scott in this video. But, I was rewatching the finale of Heartland season 13 the other day, and I was thinking about where the show could go and what could happen in season 14. And I think that one of the things that needs to be resolved is the relationship that Lou has in the show. Now, she's been with Peter, they've been married, they have 2 kids, Georgia and Katie. She's been with Mitch. He's decent. Not the biggest fan of his character, not gonna lie. So take that into effect when I'm saying what I'm saying in this video. I'm not the hugest fan of Mitch's character. So then there's that. And then I was rewatching the episode where Lou and Mitch were having a fight between oh, by the way, there will be spoilers for Heartland season 13 in this video. Where they were fighting over the house that they wanted to buy, and then Peter comes out and defends her, and Mitch and Peter get into this bit of a fight. I don't know if you'd consider it a fight, but I'm just gonna say that for the sake of the video. And I was like, okay. So here's what I think is gonna happen. I think that Mitch is gonna come back, try to work things out, because he always does. They always get into an argument, and then they work it out, and I'm like, is that even realistic? But okay. And then she's going to go back with him for a little bit, but then Peter's going to come back, and then yeah. Here's the thing, is that I think Peter and Lou belong together. They might have different opinions on different things and different viewpoints of what's important and stuff like that, but I mean, the biggest factor in why they need to be together is their 2 kids. They have Georgie and Katie, and it would be so much better for the show, I think, if they were together. Now, I know it's they're already divorced, Hannah, what are you talking about? But the thing is that I was also rewatching the episode where they got divorced, or they signed the divorce papers for the first time, for the final time, and actually signed them. Yes, I rewatch episodes when I'm thinking of theories like this, so I know what I'm talking about. But they both, when I was watching that scene, Lou and Peter, they both were very they didn't want to sign the papers. They just did it to get it over with and be like, yep, we signed them, we're divorced, now what? They both didn't want to sign them, and I think that says something. I'm not saying they're still in love or anything. I wish they were, because they're adorable together, and Michelle and Gabriel have excellent on-screen chemistry. It's phenomenal. But I don't think they're in love still. I just think that they could work it out. And I think speaking of Peter, Peter as a character has changed so much since the earlier seasons, but I think it's more about family for him now, and not just work. It's all about work. I think it's very different. And the same goes for Lou, to be honest. Now, I know Lou is she's very my way or the highway type of thing. It's like if you disagree with her, it's like, oh no. But I do think that they could work it out, and I think they need to work it out for the two girls, to be honest. And I think that would make for a much more like cohesive storyline for season 14 if we're not always worried about, you know, who's she gonna be with now. And now here's where Scott comes in. I've seen a lot of people say they want Scott's character back. Like I said, I don't know why. I think his character was just in the show, not as a filler character, but like to introduce tie into the veterinarian world and stuff like that. I'm not saying that he shouldn't come back in a guest starring role. I'd love to see him back, but what I could see them doing is bringing him back and then him fighting for Lou, surprise, surprise, because everyone's always fighting for Lou. I'm actually getting sick of it, but that's the only way I think it would happen with Scott. And Lou, I think the most obvious choice for when it comes to writing season 14 is to have Lou and Peter together. Now, whether or not they decide to do that in the end, I'm not sure. I would love to see it, and I would be very happy if that was the direction they chose. And it makes sense, but then again, I'm not a writer. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of this video. I personally think that Lou needs to be with Peter. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Who do you guys think she should be with? Mitch or Peter? I'm going to leave Scott out of the question just because it's very unlikely that he will be back. But if you want her to be with Scott, I would be really curious to know why, as we haven't seen him for a while. So yeah, but who do you want to see Lou with in the end of season 14? Like I said, I prefer Peter, but everyone has their own different opinions. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, because the more likes a video gets, the more YouTube recommends it, and then the more people get to watch this video, and we get to have a conversation about it. So that's fun. Also, you guys could subscribe if you haven't already. It's the red button down below. It literally takes 2 seconds. It would make me so happy. You get Heartland content, and I get more subscribers, which therefore is going to make my dream come true even faster. So I win, you win, let's all be happy. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.